Okay, you guys, so I haven't recorded everything that I've been working on, so I'm going to be attaching to this video some of the items that I have in here that are not, hadn't wrapped until now, of course, but I'll be saying that there's going to be more. What did I say? I don't even know what I said in my video, but I'm just showing this finished right now. And I'm attaching the items that I made that are in here because I just forgot to show how I filled this. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get things done, and, sometimes I just don't have the time to record everything, or I'll just forget to record. So, I also had to get some boxes from the post office, so I'm just waiting for that to come in because I ordered it online. But I have some items here that are going to go out to someone, and I have a few more things that I need to make for other people too. I'm not going to be doing too many projects. I think I'll be mentioning that in the attachment to this video. So yeah, let's just start with this. First off, I am using for these two right here, I'm actually using scrapbook paper as wrapping paper because I was too lazy to pull out my wrapping paper. But wrapping paper is actually really easy to tear, so I figured, you know what, this is going to be nice and sturdy. Of course, it was hard for me to do this, but what's in here is the little jar that you're going to see in my video, and I just used the wrapping paper from the same paper that you're going to see in the video. Just stay tuned because I'm attaching it to this video for both of these. And then I'm using the ribbons also, and I think this one here was from Walmart. And then this is the tag that I had found at Walmart as well. So here's the other paper. Now this Scotch tape really sucks, so that's why I went and added ribbon to it. And I actually like, sorry, I'm off. I actually like, adding ribbons to my packages anyway. So the person who receives this can they can just open it all, when they do their video, if they do one, or put it under the tree and open it then. I just thought I'd, do some packaged items. This camera, oh, I hit the camera, that's why I remember I hit it. So yeah, what's in here? Oh, these are some items that I recently picked up, and then again, this is the jar. So, and then you're gonna see this again, but I'll explain everything that's on here. I did not record the process because I have plenty of process videos or tutorials on how to make that, including the rosettes. So I'm not promising any links because I always forget to do that or just don't have the time. But if you look on my main page on my channel and type into the description box of my channel, not the main YouTube one, for whatever tutorials you might be looking for, and I probably already have it out. I am not doing any tutorials this year for Christmas because I've done everything already. There are videos up there already on my channel, plus everybody else has some too. I might mention that again in the attachment to this video. So in here I put in a couple of the rosettes that I made, and some extra doilies in there for. And I didn't wrap this. I thought they were going to fit into these, and these I found at Walmart. They didn't fit, so I just tucked it in here. It's just going to get put into the package, the box. And then in here, these are the Walmart treat bags I purchased, and they are filled with some, extra little goodies. I think they're all store-bought goodies in here. So, and then I did use the washi, which seems to be coming off. Yeah, so a lot of good that does. But this is the main item here, which is that container that I picked up at that new dollar store I mentioned. So all the goodies that I'm going to be showing you once I'm done talking right now, they're all in here actually, plus some extra things that I threw in. So this is a compartment thing, usually for food, or snacks or whatever, but I am using it as an embellishment box with most of my handmade embellishments and some store-bought items in here. And then I just wrapped it with this ribbon, which I think is from Michaels, but I got it last year, and I think I've seen it this year too. If it's not Michaels, then it might be Joann's. I might have seen it at Joann's. I don't know. This is that extra little twig off of something that I can't remember what it was now. But I had that little piece left, so I just tucked it in there. And then This is from Target. So I thought I would just, it's not, you know, attached permanently. You could just untie everything. Everything will come off and be used. So stay tuned. This is how it's all wrapped up now. And as soon as my boxes come in, it's going to go into the box, probably with some tissues and some more of the crinkle paper, and then call it a day. I do have to make cards still, so that's the only thing that I need to add to this, but I probably will just do another video with all the cards. Alright, so stay tuned. Hang on, I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I am back again, and I'm here with a few little projects I've been working on. I'm not done, but I just wanted to have something to share with you because, you know, I don't do too many projects like I used to. So anyway, I don't know if this can get any straighter, but alright. So I pulled out what I have left of this Fireside Recollections paper that I got as to Hot Buy at Michael's, and I mean I had a lot of leftovers anyways with this after I made the couple of TNs that I sold. So did love this paper, or do love it, and wanted to do more traditional stuff for this collection of things that's going to go to somebody. So yeah, I have like a bunch of stuff on my desk. So first off, out of that collection, I use the plaid that has the gold foiling lines in there. Let's see here. Oh, I have one that I didn't even cut, so I'll show you that. I love this one. It's got that gold foil. So I used one and cut out 6 sets of 2-inch strips out of it to make 3 rosettes. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So these are going to go as is for the person to use in their projects, but I did turn one into a wand. Now what I used here, let me just scoot everything out of the way first. I used one of the plastic straws from Walmart that I recently got. I don't have the topper, but it would look something like that. I forgot how much it was, maybe 2 something. These straws are not paper, they are plastic, so they're nice and stiff. It's perfect if you want to make a wand that's going to be, you know, big, and you don't want the straw to bend. So, hold on. I'm watching a show, and I had to pause it, and then if you click on the thing, it's going to start playing. So it comes with these 2 colors, and there's way too many, so I'm going to be sharing some of these. The whole theme, the Christmas theme, is like a plaid theme, so I'm going to be throwing in, some of these tags. And I didn't realize there's only 3 tags in here, but they are like a thick chipboard. So that's just Walmart stuff that I wanted to show you. I'm also using doily. Comes out of, let's see, where's the pack? This I got maybe last year or the year before. I think it was last year. And they're just 3.5-inch doilies. Comes with these 3 colors from Michael's. It's 24 pieces. And for the little die cuts that are on top of some of these things that I'm about to show you, I'm just using things off of these tags that are from the dollar store. Now these I got from last year. I didn't buy any this year. They're either last year or the year before, but this year they do have some more, and they're just little gift tags that you can use, but they all have a die cut on top that you can take off if you wanted to. So I just peel them off. You can see this is the background, and use these pieces as die cuts, and you can even just cut that piece, the backing, off and use this whole part. So that's what I did here. I'm also using some of this paper here for the black and red buffalo check, and just, you know, cutting out circles out of this to use some of my 6x6s. I really use my 6x6s. And also, like for the ribbon here, I use this ribbon, which is actually really pretty, and I got it from Big Lots this year. I'm pretty sure it was this year for $1.50, like when they first started to come out with the Christmas stuff. And then in the background here, there is another rosette, which is again from Walmart. You get this pack. I forgot how much, but I like fell in love with this, so I'm like, oh yay, got that, and layered everything together. So here is the paper, and it takes 2 strips of 2.5 inch by 12 to make this size when you score it every 1/2 inch. And I didn't do anything to my borders. Sometimes I do use a border punch to get a decorative, you know, border, but since it's a plaid, I felt like just leaving it straight was fine. Layered that gold doily, and then the cupcake liner rosette that I made. I do have tutorials on how to make pretty much everything here. I'm not going to promise I'm going to link anything, so just go to my video lists. Just go to the main page of my YouTube channel and look for videos, and there's a search engine or search bar just for my channel, not the one that's on top for YouTube, but the other one. And you know, type in tutorial, whatever it is you're looking for, either rosette or cupcake liner rosettes. You should be able to find it. If not on mine, there's plenty of tutorials on there, and I do have tutorials on how I make my wands and all that kind of stuff. I won't be doing any tutorials this year unless I come up with something new, because I already have a gazillion videos up there and a bunch of tutorials there. So yeah, I did slip in or slide in the straw in between, you know, one of these little, whatever that's called. Then there's the die cut off the note card, and then I layered my bow, and then another piece of die cut from the note card, which came off of this mistletoe thing. Now if you carefully remove the adhesive, you can actually still use this piece. It, you know, it may or may not come off, but sometimes it does come off. You could even maybe use some Goo Gone, or what's it called, the other one. So that's my wand. So I usually like to make at least 1 wand, if not 3, for when I send out goodies. And then again, I did make a couple of extras because I just used the whole sheet. It's pretty thick, so the person can use them and make their own. And then I did do 6 of the cupcake liners, and I already made them up and they're ready to use as embellishments. So this is just the gold doily with another one of those, and then another piece off of those note cards. So there's 2 of those. All these images are from those note cards. And then there's 2 of these, and then this here, I want to tell you, I got these little candy canes at Hobby Lobby. So, and then that's the back, and then these 2 here, and these here, I'm not sure if they were Hobby Lobby or Michael's. They're little tiny picks. So these are ready to either put on another rosette or just put on a card or whatever, top it onto a package. Yeah. And then I'm using this container here that I just shared in a haul video. It's a dollar store near me, and it's 3 of these for $1. I'm not done with this, of course, but I figured this is how I'm probably going to use it. I did die cut, not die cut, I punched out of the plaid paper this Paper Studio, wait, I turn off my hot glue, I'm gonna burn myself. This reindeer die, reindeer punch. It's like huge for just this little thing, but it is from Hobby Lobby. It's 3.5 inches, and I do like to use this a lot for the holidays. So I'm either going to cut some more, or I'm just going to add some that I already have store-bought in here. I wanted to put like this section for long die or punched out pieces. So I think there's 5 in here. I might use 1, or I might not. I don't know. I just did 5 because my hand was killing me when I was punching that. I'm trying to layer them. Okay. And I've showed you this before. I thought I would throw it in with this, but this was a paper clip that I made when I was making the vinyl TNs for sale, and I was left with this one. So this is going to go great with the plaid stuff. I made a couple of extra bows out of that ribbon so she could just pop it on and use it. You know, making nice looking bows it's easy. It's just a lot of fiddling to get everything to face in the right direction. Like this here, I didn't know that the gold trim is only on one side, not on the other, the edging, the borders, but the middle has the gold. I don't know, it just didn't make sense. So I was trying to turn this tail, but it doesn't want to. So I would turn it and glue it down to something and have it all facing the right direction. So I just put those bows, and then these bows here I made 4 with the Martha Stewart bow punch. Love this punch. It's one of those that I'm never going to get rid of. There's like a small collection of punches that I know I will never get rid of, while the rest is like in the air, whether or not, if I don't use it, then I get rid of them. So I thought this would be a cute little tray, and I'm going to sprinkle some of the dollar store confetti and some white stuff that I also have, some of this in here or underneath everything when I'm ready to, you know, finish this and then wrap it or something with that. So you'll see that again later on. What else? I showed you those. And then lastly is this little thing here, and this little jar comes from Dollar Tree. I did not over decorate this. I wanted to keep it simple, so I filled it with a lot of Christmas related goodies first, just to kind of see how it looked, and then I decorated. Now over here, this cute little Santa belt. This is washi tape that I found last, I don't know, either last Christmas or the Christmas before at Michael's. It does come with paper on it, just so you know. And then what I did do after I stuck it down, just the end that I ended up underneath the arm on purpose, I put a little bit of E6000 just so it wouldn't peel whenever you touch this. You know, it might peel off. And then the lid itself, I showed you this in that haul video, that it had piece of metal. It was kind of scratching, so instead of shaving it or sanding it or whatever, I just took some pliers, some small pliers, and just squeezed it, so now nothing's there. And then I wrapped the lid with the ribbon that I found at Joann's recently and just hot glued it in. And the top, I use another one of these. It's like the perfect size to just finish the top off. So that one right there is exactly the same size of the lid. And that was it. I was like looking, should I add more? Should I put a bow? I just wanted to leave it simple. So when it gets stored away, if we don't use this, you know, then nothing will come off. But inside, I do want to share with you 2 things. I'm not going to pull everything out because it's a pain trying to... See, everything wants to come out. So I threw in charms, one of these extra ones, bells, a couple of the little Christmas bows, and some pom-poms, plus some of this ribbon that I wrapped with that same washi. And then here I took one of the embroidery floss thingies, I think that's what they're for, and wrap some of the tape around it. And then since it has a hole here, I added this dangle, which I want to tell you I got from Hobby Lobby maybe last year, or Michael's, and it already had the clasp, the lobster clasp, and it was meant for your planners, I think. It's like a little Christmas tree, so I just dangled that there, but it can come off. So it's just a little washi sample card and that, and then again all the goodies inside. So it's kind of hard to, because now I'm probably not going to get it back in there right. Of course, not all this is wanting to stick. Let's see here. There's some clothespins in there, little teeny tiny ones. Okay, so I'm not taking that out again. I was gifted one similar to this, but it was more elaborate. And I have yet to pull anything out of it because it's so cute, all filled up. So, I mean, I'm okay with that if you don't want to use it. But if you do receive this, please, you know, use the goodies inside. But I feel like the person who's getting this will, because she does. I know who it's going to. Anyway, so I think that is all that I have for now. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to see what else I can either make or add to fill this up, and then you know, wrap it up nicely. I might just use one of these tags here with this. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And once I'm done with the traditional, it's just this one set. Let me just put all this stuff here, and I probably could fit some of these in here. This is the only collection of stuff that I'm going to be making with these colors. The next, I know for sure at least 2 more things that I want to, or collections that I want to do with the Shabby Chic Christmas. That's what I wanted to do. So thank you all for watching me, and I will see you guys next time. Whoops. Bye now.